For more videos, press the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification to receive the updates directly in your device.
Hello friends, I'm Vikas Nehra. Welcome you all to our Nehra classes YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we will learn how to allow or deny SSH login from selected users or groups in Linux. Actually, SSH provides us the flexibility to allow or deny the selected users in our machine. So without wasting time, let's get started. In order to allow or deny the selected users to do SSH in our machine, we can use the default configuration file of SSH that is inside /etc/ssh directory, and the name of the same is sshd_config. So we will open it in VI editor, then we will move towards the end of this file, and then we will go in the insert mode, and there we can define the option to allow or deny the selected users or group to do SSH in our machine. So first I'm going to show you how can you allow only selected users to do SSH in our machine. After that I will show you how can you define the groups to do SSH, and at the end I will show you how can you deny the users or groups. To allow the users, you will mention here allow users option, and then you can specify the user accounts who are only allowed to do SSH. So you can mention the user names separated by the space in between them. Here I'm going to allow user Vikas Nehra, Tom and Anuj to do SSH in my machine. Only these users will be allowed to do SSH. The remaining users will not be allowed to do SSH after enabling this option. To apply these changes, we can restart the service of SSH, that is SSHD, and after that I will show you whether I am able to do login from these users or not. So I'm going to execute SSH Vikas Nehra @localhost command. It is asking me for the password. Let me provide the password as well. You can see that I am successfully able to log in my machine through SSH from Vikas Nehra user. Same I can do from the Tom user, Tom @localhost. It is again asking me for the password, and I'm able to log in the machine from the Tom user account also. So this option is working, but to reconfirm it, to recheck it whether the other users are allowed or not, let me try to do SSH from any other user that is not there in the option. So here let me mention the test1 @localhost. These users are already present in my machine locally. It is asking me for the password of test1. Let me provide the password as well. Now you can see that we are getting the error as permission denied. Since this user is not defined there in the file, that is why we are not able to do SSH from this particular user account in our machine. Same we can do for the other users. For all the other users, it will not let us do SSH in the machine. Now let me show you how can we use the group option to do SSH. How can we only allow a particular group to do SSH? So for that, let me first add a group. So here I'm going to execute the group add command. Let me add the group with the name as Linux, and let me open the group file in VI editor. And there in this group, let me add some users. So test1 and test2 I have added in this Linux group. Let me verify the ID of test1. The group is present there, that means it is a member of this group, and test2 is also a member of Linux group. Now instead of mentioning the users in the file, I can specify the group. So it will apply to all the users who are the member of that particular group. Again we will go to this option. Instead of users, we can define here groups. So here we will mention allow groups, and after that we can mention the group names. So here I am mentioning the Linux group. Save the file, restart the service, to apply these changes. So here we can execute systemctl restart sshd command. So the configurations have been updated. Now let me do SSH from these users. test1@localhost. It is asking me for the password. Let me provide the password as well. So you can see that I am able to do SSH from the test1 user now. But if I will try to do SSH from the other users, like the Vikas Nehra user, it won't let me do SSH because this user is not a member of Linux group. Here we will get the same error as permission denied. Yes, here it is. So in this way, we can only allow a specific user or specific users or specific groups to do SSH. Now I'm going to show you how can you deny the group or deny the users. Again, we will open the same file in VI editor, that is inside /etc/ssh directory with the name as sshd_config, but we will have to do it from the root user or the admin user. So let me execute this command from the root user account, and again go to this last line, remove all these options. Instead of allow users or allow groups, in order to deny the specific group or users, we can mention here deny users. You will have to mention it exactly like this as I mentioned it here in this file. And here let me mention like test1 or Tom or Anuj. So these users will not be allowed to do SSH. The rest of the users will be allowed. Again, restart the service. So systemctl restart sshd, and let me do SSH from any other user first, like Vikas Nehra @localhost. It is asking me for the password. Since this user is not there in the deny list, it will be allowed to log in. Here it is. This user is now allowed to do SSH. But if I will try to do SSH from any other user account who is there in the deny list, it won't let me do SSH. So here I can mention SSH Tom @localhost. Let me mention the password as well. So it won't let me do SSH from the Tom's account because this user is not allowed to do SSH, since we have mentioned his username in the deny option. In the same way, we can deny a complete group as well. To enable the deny option for a particular group, we can mention groups there instead of users. So again, we will open this file in VI editor, and we will mention deny groups instead of users, and here we can specify the group name. Let me save the file. Let me restart the service as well. Systemctl restart sshd. Let me check the ID for test1 and test2, whether they are the member of this group or not. So test1 is a member of this group and test2 is also a member of this Linux group. So only these users will not be allowed to do SSH. The remaining users can do SSH in the machine after making these changes. So let me first show you. Now let's try to do SSH from the test1 user who is a member of Linux group. So here I can mention SSH test@localhost. It is asking me for the password of test1. Let me provide the password, and here it will show us the result as permission denied because this user is already there in the group list. He's a member of Linux group actually, and we have set the permission on the group which do not allow us to log in the members of that particular group, which we have mentioned in the file. Now let me do the SSH from the another user who is not a member of Linux group. So here I can mention SSH Tom @localhost. It is asking me for the password of Tom. Let me provide the password, and here we go. Tom user is allowed to do SSH. So in this way we can easily set up allow or deny option in SSH. We can enable or disable this option as per the requirement to enhance the security of our machine. So I hope you will find this video useful for you. If you like it, then do share it with your friends and colleagues. Give a like to this video, and if you are new on our channel, then please subscribe us and turn on the bell notification. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.